ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो महाप्रगन्नाय कृष्णाय नाम्ने गौरत्रिषे गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय यं प्रव्रजन्तमनुपेतमपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विकातरया जुहाव पुत्रेति तन्मयतया कर्मोऽभिनेदु तं सर्वभूतहृदयं तवैवास्मि न जीवामि त्वया विना इति विज्ञाय राधे तं नमामि भक्त्या विहीना अपराधरक्षे क्षिप्ताश्च कामानितरं कृपामयीं त्वं शरणं प्रपन्ना वन्दे नमस्ते चरणारविन्दे। Millions of Dandavat Pranam in the lotus feet of my Guru Pad Padma. Om Visnu Pad Sri Srimad Bhakti Pragyan Kishore Gosvami. And send millions of Dandavat Pranam in the lotus feet of my Shiksha Guru. Om Vishnu Pad Sri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaja. We are explaining Ratha Yatra and it has been mostly finished. I want to speak about Ramananda Sambhava. Krishna, in his pastimes of Krishna, wanted to fulfill his three desires. Krishna is the bishop of Ras, of Bhakti. And devotees, especially gopis, are ashraya of Bhakti. Krishna tasted all the mellows of all the rasa, but he could not taste the taste of ashraya, that is gopi heart, mood. If Krishna meets to gopis, he becomes very happy. But if gopis mix with Krishna and see Krishna, how they became joyful, how they taste the mellows of Krishna, qualities of Krishna. Oh Krishna, that not touch your eyes. How they became happy. What kind of happiness? That Pavajvaya Radhika becomes Divyonmar, Premonmar, totally mad. Krishna never become mad. They become mad. So, what is that? Mellow. So, Krishna himself to intrinsic mode and beauty of Radhika, golden color. And about more than somewhat 500 years in this Kali Yuga, he appeared as Sachinandan Govinda. When he took birth, by chance or what? Oh, that was sun, Chandra, lunar. And all were going to Ganges to take bath as the Indian tradition. And where? Oh, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. And then his name was kept Nimai, because Nim is very bitter. The sons and daughters used to be died after birth of Sachi Devi, so he kept their name Nimai, that it would be bitter, so death will not come. After some time, become famous teacher of Sanskrit. He played so many beautiful, sweet pastimes in Navadvip. And after that he became famous. Nimai Pandit. He defeated Keshav Kashmiri and so many. Then he went to Gaya to give pind of his father. And now he was not that Pandit Nimai. He became Bhakti Nimai. He banded his books and told to his students, now I cannot teach you. Everywhere, all sutra, all the letters, I see Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. I cannot explain. Explanation, highest explanation of all the words in Vyakaran, all grammar, all are Krishna. They have come from Krishna, they will go to Krishna, they lead to Krishna. Then he began to do Krishna Sankirtan with his followers and students. Not any instrument, nothing, only clapping. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Lane to lane, everywhere, door to door. And he told Nityananda Prabhu, Haridas, go door to door, everywhere, and preach Krishna name. And they went to Jagai Madhai, who was a drunkard and very, very ferocious to all. Nityananda Prabhu thought that, this is best respect. If he will chant name, then I will see that, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is himself God, otherwise not. And what became? Jagai Madhai, Jagai beat him and left him. Then Mahaprabhu heard and he came with his chakra. But Nityananda Prabhu requested, not in this pastime. You have to change their heart, not feet. And then Mahaprabhu touched Madhai, that Jagai perhaps, because he has warned him not to. So, and after that he touched and he began to cry and Hare Krishna, Hari Bol, Hari. Then Madhai came, we are brothers, he is liberated, I am still so, please be mercy. You have done some wrong in Lord feet of Nityananda Prabhu. Go and ask forgiveness. And he went, and that was Krishna. After that Mahaprabhu left this world, took sannyas in Katwa in Magh Mas. If it Magh Mas in what? January. And after that he reached to, after sannyas, he went to Jagannath Puri in Phalgun Mas. And Chaitra Mas he liberated Sarvam Bhattacharya. So much discussion of Vedanta Shastra. He was defeated, Sarvam Bhattacharya. And he saw Chaturbhuj Rupa and Shadbhuj of Mahaprabhu. And then he realized that he is none other than Krishna. And then he surrendered himself. And then he told, oh, now I know who was Raya Ramananda. Who is Raya Ramananda? Mahaprabhu told that I want to go now to South India to search my brother. Where he went, what became of him? I must search. And making this excuse, he went to South, preached everywhere, all became Vaishnava, and told all, you should be Guru by my order, and preach Krishna name, and tell them to whom they will meet, they should tell that he should be Guru and he should preach it. No false ego will come. And thus he went to Godavari. And there he took bath on the Godavari. And he began to chant her name some far away from Ghat, bathing Ghat. And in the meantime, Raya Ramananda, the representative governor of Prataparudra of Odisha, he came with drum beating and thousands of Brahmanas reciting mantra. And he took bath, but he saw faith. The sannyasi, fulgent or effort. Rays are coming from all his mouth. And very beautiful. And saffron cloth upon this beauty makes double. And he could not change himself. And he came with only very simple dress. Told Brahmin and others, oh, you gods, that you should be here. I'm going to meet sannyasi. And sannyasi also, he saw. Oh, like a king, a person is coming. Perhaps he may be Raya Raman. When he came and did pranam to Mahaprabhu, then Mahaprabhu told, are you Raya Ramananda? Oh, I'm same Shudra. Same Shudra. But really, Raya Ramananda was not Shudra, he was Kshatriya, Brahman and Kshatriya. Like king family. Oh, very learned scholar and high class Uttam Mahabhagavat, not Shudra. Some have doubt. The Shudra, women's, black person, they are very low. But really, this is wrong idea. Very wrong idea. You should know that you are not male nor female. Transcendental word, Atma, servant of Krishna. To serve Krishna, we have accepted family form or male form. So, intelligence never comes in ladies or so much high in Shudra, those who are black, they are not called Shudra. Who are Shudra? Taking gomansa, always drinking, always cheating others, diplomacy, hypocrisy, and having dvesh. They are Shudra. Whether they are black or white, no. On this topic I will speak something more from Bhagavatam. So you should know that all are Atma. Atma is no black. What is? Very beautiful all. No question of transcendental form. Who is less intelligent or more? If ladies are so low class and having no intelligence, how gopis used to defeat Krishna even Supreme Lord? Why? Why in our Guru Parampara from Brahma, Narayana, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself, why he took the Radha mood? Radha always defeats Krishna in beauty, in intelligence, in dialogue, in everything. And why we want to be gopi? Or who does not want to be gopi? Raise their hand. No. So, don't think. Sometimes it has come in epics. There are some, there is something in lady form. They will make children. Male cannot do. By operation even. If male have operation for lady, no, they cannot. Ladies are very how? They will always have, they have always seva vritti. Seva vritti? A boy will tell her sister, elder, oh, sister, give me water. Mother, give me water. But lady just will let them. So, oh brother, oh father, give me. So these are specialties. So we want to serve Krishna and Radhika in male, not in female form. So why we can tell that oh, the lady form is lower? Vyasdev, he came in what? Jati. He was Shudra Jati. Narad Shudra Jati. But those who will tell him Shudra Jati, they will be in hell. Haridas Thakur Muslim. He came in a family where cows were slaughtered and they used to take. But he is not Muslim. So, in Shastra, something has been told. So, I will speak something more. But keep, throw all these doubts that Bhaktivedanta Maharaja has written something against ladies and Shudra. It is not. Okay. If anyone has explained like this, perhaps they did not follow this idea of Swamiji. They have done wrong mistakes in explanation. He cannot write. Anyone cannot write. But what is written in Bhagavad, it is true. Now, then he told himself that I am Shudra. Oh, this is Tridandisvami Sunich. Mahaprabhu has himself told that I am Mayavadi Sannyasi. Was he Mayavadi sannyasi? Never. You should not think he was Mayavadi. One can tell that he himself has told. Oh, only Bhaktivedanta peace which he has told. And then Mahaprabhu told, oh, Sarvabhaum was pleased to me. And he told that if you are going to south, you should meet one high class of Mahabhagat, Narayana. So I have come only to meet you here. Then he told Radharani, oh, I know, he is very high class of Vaishnava. And you are controlled by him. And to fulfill his desire, you have come to me. If you are like so, then be here for 10 days, 12 days, and speak something Harikatha that my heart should be purified. Then Mahaprabhu, in midday, took some prasadam in the house of Vaishnava Brahman. And then in the evening, Raya Ramananda came. And then Mahaprabhu told, I want to hear from your mouth sadhya and sadhya. Then Mahaprabhu began to, Raya Ramananda began to. What is sadhya and sadhya? You? No. What is sadhya and sadhana? Then varnashram.
Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Srila Gurudeva has brought us to the banks of the Godavari to hear this transcendental conversation between Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Srila Ramananda Roy. And he has set this scene of this conversation and how they have met one another and how they had a mutual attraction and appreciation for one another. So now the conversation is beginning as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu meets again in the evening time in a very private, secluded place. He comes and sits with Ramananda Roy. And now Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he begins to question Ramananda Roy. He wants to ask him that please recite some shlokas from the Shastras that I can ascertain, I can understand what is the ultimate goal of life. This is called sadhya. What is the aim and object of this human form of life? And what is the means, the method, or the process that I will have to follow in order to attain that goal? That is called sadhana, the practice, the process. So, it is very essential that any human being who comes into and takes birth in human form of life, they will have to utilize this human intelligence to make this kind of inquiry. We can see very clearly within this world that there are millions of species of life other than the human beings. But yet amongst all these species of living entities, human beings have some capacity, some ability, which none of the other species of life have. And what is that? They are given this intelligence, the ability to inquire. So, this ability is given by the Supreme Lord, who has endowed the living entity with this chance, with this opportunity. that he can inquire, what is my purpose of life, why I'm here in this world, which aim and object I should fix my goal to be. So in this way, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu began to inquire from Ramananda Roy. Although Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself, he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna himself, as we just heard from Srila Gurudeva, with the mood and complexion of Srimati Radhika. So of course Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he is full of all knowledge of these things, but yet he also had his purpose to fulfill in coming there and meeting privately with Ramananda Roy. Because when he was in Jagannath Puri, Sarvabhaum Bhattacharya told him, oh, you must meet with this great personality, Ramananda Roy. He is a perfect Vaishnava, and he knows all these transcendental truths perfectly. You will be able to achieve all things by his association. So now very eagerly, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he has his own mission to fulfill. As Srila Gurudeva explained, he came within this world, wanting to know, wanting to experience and to taste the transcendental prema of Srimati Radhika. He wanted to understand this. Shri Radhaya Pranaya Mahima Kidrisho Vanayaiva. He wanted to understand the greatness of Srimati Radharani's love for him. He wanted to understand Svadhyod Yena Bhuta Madhurima Kidrisho Va Madhya. He wanted to understand the sweetness, the Madhurima, which she tastes through her praying. And Sokyam Chasyam Mad Anubhavata Veti Lobhat. He wanted to understand what is the happiness that Srimati Radhika experiences. Krishna sees it is millions of times greater than my own happiness as being the object, the Vishoy, the object of her prema and of all the prema of all the gopis, brijvasis and all the devotees within the whole creation. So in this way, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu descended. Krishna himself took the golden complexion and the bhav, the mood of Srimati Radhika, and within the womb of Mother Sachi, he descended into this world to fulfill his objective. So now by coming to the banks of the Godavari, he began to inquire from Ramananda Roy that please explain to me what is the ultimate goal of life, the sadhya.
No? Sundar Gopal is not here. Where is Sundar Gopal? No. In that chapter, first slok is Sancharya me Raman Vidhavege Bhakti Nij Bhakti Yoga. Can you explain this slok? First. No, what I am telling. That first slok of this chapter, Sancharya Rama. Anyone?
Om Ajnanatirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshu Unmilitam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. So before speaking, I'd like to offer my most respectful obeisances unto the lotus feet of my Diksha Guru, Nitya Lila Parishno Vishnu Padasta Torasata Shishma, Srila Gurudeva Gosvami Maharaj. Again, I offer my most respectful obeisances unto the lotus feet of my Sannyas and Shiksha Guru, Vishnu Padasta Torasata Shishma, Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayana Gosvami Maharaj. And again, my most respectful obeisances unto the lotus feet of my Param Gurudeva, Nitya Lila Parishno Vishnu Padasta Torasata Shishma, Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, and Nitya Lila Vishnu Vishnu Padasta Torasata Shishma, Srila Bhaktivedanta Keshavas Maharaj, unto all Vaishnava Sannyasis and all Vaishnavas against. So, this first shloka of chapter 8, here stated that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is known as Gauranga, he is the reservoir of all conclusive knowledge in devotional service. He empowered Sri Ramananda Roy, he who may be likened to a cloud of devotional service. This cloud was filled with all conclusive purports of devotional service and was empowered by the ocean to spread this water over the sea. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself was the ocean knowledge of pure devotional service. So in this verse, it's explaining that Krishna, he's ocean of ras, that all mellows reside in Sri Krishna Bhagavan. And that same Krishna, he has appeared some 500 years ago as Satchidananda Gaurahari. He's come tasting the mood and taking the complexion of Srimati Radhika. So, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he has come, and he has come as a teacher. Krishna has given instructions in Bhagavad Gita. And though he's given instructions, but how to follow these instructions, Manmana Bhagavat Bhakto, Mantaji Man Namaskaru. Then Krishna comes as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to show practically how to think of Krishna. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is that same Krishna, absorbed in thinking of Krishna. He's full of all ras. So, one teaching is that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come and he's shown that even though one may be, even the Supreme Lord, when he appears in this world, that he accepts Guru. That Lord Ramachandra, he appeared, he accepted Guru. That Krishna, he appeared, he accepted Guru. And also when Krishna comes in the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he accepts Guru. But who is the Guru? In Chaitanya Charitamrita it's explained, Radhika praying Guru, Ami Sisyanat. Krishna is saying that my Guru is Srimati Radhika. And she's making I dance according to her tune. So when Krishna comes as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, then he's coming and he has accepted Diksha from Srimati Radhika. Accepting Diksha, coming with the mood and the intrinsic beauty of Srimati Radhika, he comes as Satchidananda Gaurahari. So, but this Krishna, he's the ocean of all ras. Everything is there within him. But here we see that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he's gone to Godavari, and then he's gone to Roy Ramananda. It's explained here that this cloud was filled with all conclusive purpose of devotional service and empowered by the ocean to spread this water. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he's like the ocean. And he's going there. He's Vishoy Vigraha. He's the supreme object of love. And the devotees, especially the devotees of Vrindavan, Srimati Radhika and her gopis, they're Ashroy Vigraha. They're the abodes of love. Vishoy Vigraha, he's like the ocean. And the abodes, they're like the clouds. So we know, how is water coming to, how are the clouds formed? That when the water from the ocean evaporates, then it manifests as clouds. So the source of the water, which is coming from the source of the cloud, the source of water in the clouds is the ocean. But we see that that ocean, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he's going to Roy Ramananda, who is like the cloud. He's Ashroy Vigraha. Why? Because the ocean, if you go and you take water from the ocean And then you go and you take water from the cloud when it rains in the mature time. Which is sweeter, the water from the ocean or the water from the cloud? Which is sweeter? The cloud. But the source is the ocean. In the same way, Krishna is Vishoy Vigraha. He's the object of love. He's the ocean of ras. But, as Srila Gurudeva explained right in the beginning of class, in understanding the loving mellows and tasting the loving mellows, that there's taste that's there in Ashoy Vigraha, especially Srimati Radhika, that he himself cannot understand. So to taste that, then he has taken the mood, the intrinsic mood of Srimati Radhika as Satyananda Gaurahari. But still, even though he's performing his pastimes in Navadvip, still he goes and he takes sannyas. Why? Because taking sannyas, he's showing that one who's taking sannyas is taking a vow to meditate and absorb themselves 24 hours a day in serving Mukunda. But still he's not satisfied. So he goes to Godavari and he takes Shiksha. He's accepted Diksha Guru. He's accepted sannyas. But still he needs his Bhajan Shiksha Guru. So he's going to Roy Ramananda, who in Krishna's pastimes is Vishaka. So in this way, though he's the ocean, he's approaching the cloud, Ashoy Vigraha, Vishaka, now appearing in the male form as Roy Ramananda, and they're getting instruction. And in this way, he's instructing all of us that at every step of life, that we should be under guidance, we should be in Anugatya. It is explained, Yao Bhagat Pad, Vaishnaveristhane, Ekanta Shokoro Chaitanitarane. That if we want to understand the truth of Srimad Bhagavatam, if we want to understand the glories of Prem Tattva, then we'll have to go to one who is more exalted. So there's nobody more exalted than Satyananda Gaurahari. He's the ocean, but still he's approaching the cloud of Sri Ramananda Roy to hear these conclusive truths of bhakti. That what is prem, what is sadhan, and what is the goal.
Special?
Om Jnanam Timirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chaksuram Militam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah. So, Sripad Maharaj, Ashram Maharaj has explained very nicely, and Srila Gurudev has asked me if there's anything more to be added. One very important item about that same ocean is that at a certain time, at a certain constellation or arrangement of stars called Swati Nakshatra, when the cloud pours rain at that particular time, then that ocean becomes a repository of jewels, or in Sanskrit it's called Ratnakara. More practically, in the ocean there are oysters living in oyster shells. So when the rain of Swati Nakshatra comes, the oyster shells get pearls in them. It's just a scientific universal arrangement. Similarly, although Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Bhakti Siddhanta, he's the ocean of Gaurabdi. That Gaur is the ocean of Bhakti Siddhanta. However, when that rain of Sri Rai Ramananda's explanations came, though they came being inspired from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu into the heart of Rai Ramananda, when they came back from that Ashraya Vigraha, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu became Anubhav Jukta Siddhanta. That is, as mentioned earlier, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Sri Krishna, and he knows how it feels to get love. He knows how it feels to see Mother Yasoda's tears coming from her eyes as she feeds him her breast milk. But she doesn't know the bhavs, he doesn't know the bhavs that are going on in her heart. Or the cowherd boys, how they feel, and what to speak of Srimati Radhika. He has Krishna tattva, Gyan. That means Gyan as opposed to Vigyan. He knows all Siddhanta, and he knows theoretically about Srimati Radhika's love and how to feel like her. But he has no realization. This is the very special thing about getting the expressions from Raya Ramananda, who is Vishaka Devi. That just as Lord Krishna told Brahma, after he told him the verses, oh, before creation only I existed, now whatever you see here is only me, and if you see it as anything other than me, it's just an illusion, a shadow in the darkness with no substance. And after creation it will also only be me. So he's telling all this to Lord Brahma, but no realization is coming. Then Krishna puts his hand over the head of Lord Brahma and says, whatever I have told you, now let it be realized in your heart, everything about my qualities, glories, and pastimes. So that's the difference between Gyan and Vigyan. Similarly, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had theoretic knowledge of how to be Srimati Radhika and how she feels. But when Krishna originally asked Radharani, because although he's called Gohari, means he steals the gore or golden complexion and moods of Radhika, actually, she's too alert for that. He had to actually ask her, can I borrow your moods and complexion? She said, certainly, but Vishaka Devi will have to come as Rai Ramananda, Lalita will have to come as Swarup Damodar, and I will have to come as Gadadhar Pandit to give you actual realization of the thing. So now, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Anubhav Jukta Siddhanta. That is Bhakti Siddhanta with realization of Radha's Bhav by the mercy of his Shiksha Guru, Rai Ramananda.
Something more that he explained that Mahaprabhu is a limited ocean of Siddhanta Ratna. What are Siddhanta? What are the Siddhanta? Mahaprabhu, all Siddhanta of Bhakti, he knows. But in direct way, like the water of ocean goes by the sun rays and makes it cloud. So, what are they? That are not only bhakti bal, but more something. Dasya, Sakha, Vasalya, and Madhu. Raramanand, like a meg, like a cloud, and unknowingly that other could not see, and he inspired all these rasa tattva, especially Krishna tattva, Radha tattva, rasa tattva, prem vilas tattva, even what Raraman told and Mahaprabhu taught him of. All these things. It was inspired by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in the heart of, and then Raramanand with the Adhar, basis of his Ashray Tattva, because he is Vishaka. He is also Ashray Tattva, always with Radhika. So when he told from his mouth, then it became like a Mo Ratna. What Ratna? Dasa Sakha Vatsalya and Madhur. But in these, some are Ratna, jewel. But some are Chintamani, some are Krishna, costume money, or a technical. No. Oh Krishna, Sri Vatsavani. Shyamantak money. You know Shyamantak. Oh, high grade. In thus, this Madhur Ras. And Madhur Ras in Radhika is top of like Shyamantak money. More than Chintamani. What is the speciality of Chintamani? Oh, she can give so much gold, everything, but she cannot give Chintamani. Never. But these high class of, oh, they can give. Shamantak money or costume money. So these are like that. And it has been told that the ocean of that Bhakti Siddhanta, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, is like endless ocean of rasa, prem. In this ocean, what? Water is salty, and there very sweet, madhur, ras, sweet, always rasa. Oh, though endless ocean, but end there is. There must be end of this ocean. Here is what? Atlantic. And after that will come America. After America, Pacific. Changes. There is water, after that sun and land. And here, oh, everywhere rush and rush. No end, no deepness. Here, Magarmacha, whales, more than everything here. And they are what? Here, karma, gyan, yog, upasana. Oh, they are not. Only rush by chitri. They are wets, roaring so much. They are really wets, but wets of rasa. Vipranam and Shambho. And all devotees with Krishna always drowning in that ocean. And when he told that Gyan, then big Gyan, Gyan Paramam Guhyam Vijnana Samanatan Sarahasyam Tadangasya Grihana Gaditam Maya. Gyan, knowledge. But when it will be anubhav, realization of that, then it will be big. If you are so thirsty, water, if you will drink water, then it will be, your thirst will go. This is knowledge, Gyan. But without knowing this, if you will take water, glass of water and satisfy, then this is big Gyan. Moreover, it has been told, here Gyan means Krishna tattva, Vigyan Radha tattva, and Rahasya Prema tattva, Prem Radhika and Krishna each other. And Tat Anga here, Radha Krishna Vilas Tattva, Prem Vivarta, who sang Raya Ramananda, Paila hi Raag, Nayan Bhang Bhaira. All this. So all Chaitanya Mahaprabhu knows. But when he went to Vishakha and he did Anugata, heard from him, then it became big. And he heard what? Krishna Tattva, Radha Tattva, Rasa Tattva, Prem Vilas Tattva, Prem Vilas and birth and happiness. Now, if you will have to go to any Vaishnava, in what form, in what mood we should go there? Like a Rara. Though he was like a king. But he went to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in evening in the house of Brandon. Only one dhoti. No dhoti kurta, no kurta. He told last night, kurta. No kurta at all. Nothing. Only one dhoti, half earring and half like Indian Brahmins and chanting for the king. So in this form, especially he took his dhoti like this. What? Tridandisvami Sunich mood. And he became so polite that I am Shudra. I don't know nothing. Those who have no knowledge, they are Shudra. Silence. Don't. But what Ramananda told? Mahat vichalanam nirdam grihinam dina chetasam. What meaning? Can you? बात बेचाल ना मिलेगा कोई बोले यार वे बिना तो कुछ नहीं
ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. So, Srila Gurudev command me to explain the slok. Mahadvichalanam rinam grihinam dena chetasam nissesaya bhagavan nannatha kalpate kachit. So, when Srimad Mahaprabhu went to the bank of Godavari, meet with Ramananda Rai. In this context, Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Gosvami has quoted this slok. Actually, this slok is from Srimad Bhagavatam. When Nanda Baba want to keep the name of Krishna and Balaram, at that time, Gargacharya came in Braj, sent by Vasudeva Maharaj. So, due to fear of Kamsa, Nanda Baba not invite Gargacharya in his royal palace. They went to cow shed, that none can doubt. Nanda Maharaj told to Gargacharya, Mahadvi chalanam rinam grihinam dina chetasam nisrasya bhagavan nannatha kalpate kachit. You are Mahat. Mahat means Mahadvi chalanam rinam. If any Mahat Bhakti, Mahat means Supreme Mahat is Krishna, who is doing his bhajan and captured Krishna in his heart, they are Mahat. Mahat Vichalanam. Chalanam means to move here and there. Vichalanam means in special way. So many times, Srila Gurudev has told our spiritual grandsire, Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, when he traveled to Western country and Eastern country, nobody invited him. he came himself. And Srila Gurudev, he came himself. Not possible for so many devotees to go to India to meet with Gurudev. Gurudev came here mercifully, being causeless merciful. So they are Mahat. Mahat vichalanam renam. Grihinam chetasam. The householder who are not doing bhajan and entangled in household work, they think that they are very low. But Nanda Baba is not low at all. And why is telling himself? Due to humility. Whose son is Krishna, Supreme Personality Godhead? Who will be more fortunate than him? But due to humility is telling, Grihinam chetasam. I am householder. Nisrasa Bhagavan Nannatha Mahavicharanam Grihinam chetasam. Nisrasa Bhagavan Nannatha kalpate kochit. If any Mahat Vyakti come in a householder house, then his life is successful. Why? Because there are so many species of life, but human beings is very less. So our ultimate goal is to take darshan of Bhagavan. It is mentioned in scripture that Vaikunth Durlabham Manusya Janma Tatra Dehinam Chana Bhangura Tatravi Durlabham Manne Vaikuntha Priya Darshanam Durlabham Manusya Janma. Among all species, human life is very less and very rare. Durlabham Manusya Janma Tatravi Durlabham Bhangura. And it's not for whole time. No man are immortal or are mortal. Who has taken birth have to give up this world one day. So it's very simple. Tatravi Durlabham Manne Vaikuntha Priya Darshanam. If any great, very bona fide devotee came by his good fortune, then his life successful. So Gauracharya has come in broad. So Nanda Baba is telling that Nisrasa Bhagavan Nannatha kalpate kochit. So you have come, so my life is successful. So in any good fortune, if somebody has met any bona fide devotee or bona fide guru, then his life is successful. Immediately have to surrender at his lotus feet and have to take suggestion from him how to advance in Krishna consciousness and how we make our life successful. Then we can advance in Krishna consciousness very easily, and one day we attain our goal. What is the goal? To serve divine couple, being in male servantship of Srimad Radhika, leading towards Radhika. So if we do so, then attain our Holland Festival, European Festival 2005 will be successful, and our life will be successful, and develop Gurudev being in old age, then his coming also be successful. Hare Krishna.